After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Showing a bunch formation now. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in. force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense where you can run the football like this. It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Running back has it on the screen now. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? Some hand fighting at the point of the catch. That costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. This time a completion. And tackled there by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up in the position, and go right back at that defense again.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now, they begin at the 19. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. Powering through.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Taylor. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes the bunch formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabs down the middle. It's Miller. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Pressure is coming. Takes a hit but lets it fly. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not a long return, but the important thing that Pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's the running back in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made on the right side. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense brings him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. To the air, it's Taylor. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Design quarterback run. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team now. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Dump off caught by the running back. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd down. We'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He hands it off from the gun. Zero running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game of the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. To the air, it's Lewis. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle. It's Gilbert. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confident.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Big throw by the quarterback up the RPO. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And he'll just get rid of it. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. completion now from the tight end. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Back to pass. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Now the 40. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. Oh, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass caught down to the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Action fake, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, the third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. The 40, the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio